Today, I'm sharing why I'm pursuing financial freedom at the young age of 24, going 25, and hopefully inspire you to do the same and grab a hold of your financial life and not crush it, but elevate it. I'm FamiLei, a personal finance nerd and lifestyle designer, and I'm going to both explain what financial freedom and lifestyle design is. But really quickly, pop the like button because it really helps support me in this channel. And what was that? You wanna subscribe? Yeah, I don't mind. Go ahead, I'll wait. Back to the video. Here are 7 reasons why I'm pursuing financial freedom. Financial freedom is a state in which you no longer worry about money. It's not the same as being rich. You could own a yacht, a mansion, and be making $1 million per year, but you could also be spending $1 million or even more every single year, so you're trapped in this endless cycle that you can never get out of unless you change your life. And that's where lifestyle design comes in. Lifestyle design is all about creating a life you want, to shape yourself and your environment so that you can reclaim lost time and pursue the things you like. Both terms, financial freedom and lifestyle design, are all about freedom, flexibility, and you. Lifestyle design is based on time, money, and energy, and being financially free takes that worrying about money out of the picture so that you can direct your time and energy towards things you care about. If I were to describe the kind of lifestyle I'm living right now and the one I'm trying to pursue, it's a minimalist lifestyle. I don't own a lot of things, I focus on experiences rather than things, and I try to remove all of the decisions in my life so that I can allocate time and energy towards things I care about, like relationships, hobbies, things like that. And to really just be intentional with my life so that I am happy, productive, and stress-free. Work is not the end game. Money is not the end game. People are not rich because they have $1 million in their bank account. It's what that $1 million supposedly allows them to do. And in the future, we don't know what's gonna happen in the future. It's so uncertain, which brings me to reason number 7 why I'm pursuing financial freedom. I could get laid off. I could be the best employee ever, but the company could tank, or your skills are no longer valuable, you're being paid too much, or any reason like that. There are so many different reasons why you could be laid off, and if you are not financially free when you are laid off, life is gonna be super tough. For me, if I have a 6 months emergency fund, that means I could get laid off and have enough money to cover 6 months of my living expenses. That's a lot of time. 6 months is plenty of time to let you regroup, really consider what you want out of life and what direction you want to head towards. Reason number 6, and I really hope this doesn't happen, but you could have medical reasons that force you out of work. As you get older, your bones start to shake, your mental state might not be there, you might need to take time out of work so that you can really work on yourself. And it's important to be financially free in this case because you don't want to worry about money when you're worrying about all of these other things. And for those young folks out there, I thought I didn't have to worry about medical stuff too, but I tore my ACL and meniscus in multiple places and had to undergo surgery, and I was out, like physically could not walk and also just didn't want to work. But luckily I had enough sick leave and annual leave to cover up my time outside of work. But if I didn't have all that time accumulated up, I could have been ousted. A lot of reasons why I'm pursuing financial freedom is because of future goals, and right now I'm trying to design my lifestyle so that I can actually achieve those future goals. One of which is to be open to opportunities. There might be an amazing opportunity that comes along the way, maybe with this YouTube channel or with my career, and I don't want to be stuck in a financial situation where I cannot, just up and pursue that opportunity. This reason is why I've made a lot of lifestyle and financial decisions in the past couple of years, one of which is to not own a house for a number of years. I don't want to be tied down to one specific location where an opportunity might arise at another location, and I want to be able to just up and go to that other place. Another decision I have made is to not own a pet. I don't want to own a cat, rabbit, dog, because I want to be able to go on weekend trips or travel across the country or to another country and not have to worry about the logistics of taking care of my pets. And a similar reason, I don't want to have kids anytime soon. My 20s are for me, my career, my things I want to pursue in life, and I want to set up a lifestyle before I bring in a family. Society wants to tie me down. I said, nah. Going off of that reason, I potentially might want to be full-time teleworking so that I can spend more time with my family and friends. When I bring in a family of my own, I want to be able to telework so that I could help raise my own family and, not have that few weeks of parental leave that a lot of US companies allow for their employees. I also want to be able to just go across the country to other friends and visit friends and family across the world. So being telework really allows that lifestyle to just pack up and go. Reason 3 is that I want to dive into my hobbies. And yes, you can explore your hobbies right now. It's very important to do so to create a life outside of work, but hobbies have dials. In the case of my hobbies like photography and videography, I could buy a lot more lenses that I enjoy or upgrade my equipment so that I can enjoy the higher quality and produce content for you guys. But outside of money for hobbies, having a intentional lifestyle allows more time for you to actually enjoy your hobbies, which I think is way more huge. In my mind, time is more important than money. Another thing is I don't want to wake up to the sound of an alarm. This might sound a little silly, but I really hate waking up to an alarm clock. I just want to wake up naturally with the sun and not have to worry about immediately jumping out of bed with lack of sleep and all of that. I am more of a night owl myself, and while you can adjust your sleeping schedule so you wake up earlier, I just don't really want to. All you 5 a.m. risers can bash me on this, but what this really means is I don't want to wake up because I'm forced to wake up. I want to wake up because I really want to. And yes, you can set up your life so that you are looking forward to what you're working on every single morning. This is something that I'm struggling with and something that I'm trying to work out. So, any tips, leave it a comment down below. And the number one reason why I'm pursuing financial freedom is because I want to be able to gym in the morning. Alright, here's what I mean by that. Back in college, one thing that I really missed doing was just waking up naturally, going to class, and then after that class, hitting that gym, and then eating lunch, and then going back to classes. And it's that lifestyle that I really enjoyed because in the middle of the day, there aren't a lot of people at the gym. You can do what you want. You don't have to wait for equipment. And it's just giving you that flexibility to do what you want when you want. As you can probably tell, freedom and flexibility is something that is huge in my life, something that I am constantly pursuing. And to be able to get that future freedom, I have to save money now. And a savings routine is really important. Even if you're saving $100 every month, that snowballs. You're saving $100 this month, and then you're so used to that habit of saving, you could save $200 next month, and so on and so forth. But something that I've realized is an awesome life doesn't have to be expensive. Most things in life are free. It's when you hang out with your friends and family, when you do new experiences such as hiking or doing other things outdoors, there is a lot to be had. And if you live in a big city like me, then there are tons of free activities going on. I almost guarantee it. You just have to be able to search and find those activities. And if there is one takeaway from this entire video, it would be to not let others choose how you live your life. I really want you to think deep about how you want to live 5, 10, 15 years from now. Because if you don't have a future goal, you'll just be aimlessly wandering around and not ever reach that goal. You might not have a strict vision of what your future life would be like, and that's totally okay. It's challenging to work towards something when you don't know what that something is, but the beauty of financial freedom is that it allows you the flexibility to make life adjustments to pursue that ideal life. And remember, money doesn't buy happiness, but it can buy food, and that's basically the same thing. Peace.